Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day, and as you can tell by the title, this is going to be an everything cruelty-free makeup haul. Now, I explained this before as well, but I did some research and there are a lot of brands in the UK that say they're cruelty-free, but they're actually not. So be careful where you're shopping, because if they sell in China, then it is required by law over there for the products to be tested on animals before they can be sold. So yeah, just check if they sell in China first, because it's a stupid law they have out there, but if the brand sells in China, then that means they are not cruelty free. One quick example that I will give is Bourjois. I researched into recently and they were cruelty free in the UK, but then they started spreading to selling in China, so they obviously choose the money over the animals. So just be careful where you shop. I know that NARS, which I love, recently spread into selling into China as well. Okay, so starting with the eyes, I've first taken my Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I am a massive fan of these eyeshadow palettes, and they are cruelty free, which is amazing. This is really messy because I've been using this a lot recently, but you can just see the lovely warm and shimmery bright colours in this palette. Next up is my Revolution Reloaded Icebreaker palette. It is, yeah, so cheap, so affordable, this brand, and I haven't used it all that much, but yeah, you can see the gorgeous, again, shimmery, really good mix of colours in there. So here's another alternative. The final eyeshadow palette that I'm going to recommend today is my trusted Morphe Fall Into Frost palette. That's what this one's called. It also says 35F. And yeah, again, it's gorgeous, warm, reddy brown tones. I've said before that I prefer reds on my eyes and warm tones rather than, you know, blues and cooler tones. I just think it suits me better. But look how much I love this one. Use that colour all up. Next up, I've got the NYX Worth the Hype mascara. I've had this for a while and I hadn't used it because I'd been using the Benefit mascaras for years. I thought nothing else would compare, but then I tried this one and I was really pleasantly surprised. It's got no unpleasant smell. It makes my lashes thicker, fuller, longer, no clumps at all. And yeah, it does exactly the same as the Benefit mascaras that I loved. So I've definitely switched over to this because it is cruelty free, and yeah, I love it. Just quickly, whilst we're talking about lashes, I'm wondering if anybody has any recommendations for cruelty-free eyelashes, because I know that a lot of brands, it's the same with makeup brushes, use mink hair for the lashes and for the brushes, and they claim that it's cruelty free because they say that they brush the animal to remove the hair gently or something ridiculous like that, which is not true. So yeah, I'm looking for some good lashes that are faux hair. Yeah, no mink hair. I've heard that the elf ones are very good as a recommendation, but I haven't tried them myself. So yeah, drop your cruelty free eyelash recommendations if you have any below. Moving on to the brows now, I've got the Ardell Brow Defining Kit here, which I use all the time. It's got a highlight shade in there as well, so it's really good on the go. I know that Ardell are actually known for their lashes, so I would imagine they are cruelty-free also. I will find out. But yeah, I love this. I used to faff about trying to match up regular eyeshadow to my eyebrow colour, but it's so much easier to just get a brow kit. Next up is NYX Face and Body Glitter. It's in shade 06 is the number for this, and it's a gorgeous silver glitter. My brother got me this, and yeah, if I spilt this and lost it, it would really ruin my day because I love it that much. Yeah, and the colour, by the way, is Crystal. I am so happy that NYX are cruelty free because I have so many of their products. I want to mention that NYX are owned by L'Oreal, who are not cruelty free. However, NYX are PETA approved and they're completely against animal testing, so I'm still happy to shop from them. I mean, I'm hoping that if people keep buying from NYX, then L'Oreal, who own them, will get the message that people prefer cruelty-free products. But anyway, my makeup looks over Christmas and the festive season are going to be getting a lot more glittery and sparkly with a lot of this glitter. Before I move on from eyes, I just want to mention Kat Von D. I know they're cruelty free, and when I next buy eyeliner, I'm really looking into getting their tattoo eyeliner because I read some very good reviews about that. So yeah, I don't have that product, but could be a potential recommendation there too. I'll update. Moving on to the lips. First, I've got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in shade Cabo or Cabo, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I've been using this for quite a while now. I use it for my everyday natural look all the time. It is a gorgeous nude pink and I just love a matte lip quite often. But when I'm going for a glossy lip, I've also got the NYX Butter Gloss in shade Fortune Cookie. I just love a nude. And yeah, NYX are really good for these. For lip liner, I'm going to show a different one today. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and I've got it in colour STFU. I hope that doesn't stand for what I think it stands for. But anyway, this is a really nice dark purple shade on. Just swatch it there. I discovered this over Halloween because it's a nice dark one if you're looking for a good dark lip liner. It reminded me of one that I used to have from Rimmel. Really thick and pigmented, but unfortunately Rimmel aren't cruelty free. So yeah, give this one a go. I am a sucker for a matte lip cream, and next up I've got the Huda Beauty or Huda Beauty, I can't pronounce it, Liquid Matte, and this is in shade Bombshell. I've just swatched it. It is a gorgeous corally toned nude, just the sort of shade that I like. And yeah, how cute is a mini? I love a mini size, perfect for your clutch bag or your handbag, and you actually get a surprising amount in there. More than you're expecting for a mini. Now, a cheaper one that I found, which is really similar to the Huda Beauty one that I've just shown, is the NYX Lip Lingerie, and I have shade French Maid. I swatched it for you and it's slightly darker than the Huda Beauty one. Obviously, I wouldn't want to show two that are exactly the same colour, but yeah, a nice dark nude colour, and yeah, it's a bit cheaper. You get loads for your money because it's a nice big tube. And yeah, lovely feel to it, so go check these ones out as well. Okay, I am so glad that NYX are cruelty free because I am showing so many of their products that this might as well be a NYX haul. So my apologies, but I've got the NYX This Is Everything Lip Scrub now, and this is something that I've been using for the past few days because my lips were in a mess. And yeah, I've just really loved the feel of it. It's such a handy thing to carry around in my makeup bag to get any foundation or, you know, dry skin off my lips before putting my lipstick on. And yeah, super handy. It has a bubblegum taste and smell to it. And yeah, it's great. The last lipstick I'm going to show you is a more moisturising one now. It's the lipstick I'm wearing today. It is a Ted Baker lipstick. It was from a Ted Baker gift set, but how gorgeous is the rose gold tube, which I love. And yeah, it's just super moisturising, a nice nude pink colour that I tend to go for just my natural everyday kind of look when I'm running errands and things. So this Buxom lip cream lip gloss that I picked up, I've spoken about before a while ago in my autumn favourites video, but I definitely recommend checking out their website if you haven't already, because it gives you such a plumping, kind of strange sensation on your lips. You feel a tingly feeling, but that's a plumping effect, which I really like it, and I think it works as well. So I've got this one in White Russian, which is a gorgeous nude like pink shade, and definitely recommend. Now for foundation, I used this in my previous makeup tutorial and I keep recommending it. It is the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I have shade 2.0 N Light Medium, which is, it suits me when I've got a little bit of fake tan on, but yeah, it's only a shade for me when I've got a little bit of a tan. But apart from that, it is a really lovely, inexpensive foundation. And yeah, it's a serum foundation as well, which is lightweight, which I really like. It's got SPF 15 in it as well, which is great. And yeah, I love a lightweight serum foundation. And yeah, completely cruelty free, really against animal testing. And for concealer that I'm wearing with that foundation is the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in shade Fair. It's quite a full coverage concealer in a nice big bottle, and I've tested this when I just want a light natural look, and it works for that, and then you can build it up really well as well. So yeah, I would recommend this really good value concealer. Before we move on from concealers, I don't have these, but I know that the Revolution one is very good, and also the Tarte Shape Tape. So Revolution a little bit less expensive, or the Tarte Shape Tape, but I'm trying to get my hands on both of those. Now looking at bronzers, I've got the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, which I've used in almost every video I've done so far. It's my ride or die. I love this bronzer, and I'm really gutted because as I've been filming, I've just come across something, and this was a statement from Charlotte Tilbury in January 2020 this year. I am still trying to get my head around this myself, this whole cruelty-free thing. I definitely thought Charlotte Tilbury were cruelty-free, but I'm going to read out what I found. Charlotte Tilbury Beauty, together with our suppliers, do not test our products or ingredients on animals. We also do not use any third parties to carry out in any way of those tests. Our products are available in China under the cross-border e-commerce model, which allows the importation and sale of foreign cosmetic brands to China consumers without pre-market approvals. Post-market testing would only be required on the rare occurrence of a serious consumer safety concern. Charlotte Tilbury Beauty has worked closely with local advisors who have confirmed the brand should be notified of such a concern in the first instance. We would then withdraw the product if needed, rather than have it be subject to animal testing. They're trying to still claim that they're cruelty-free in that the Chinese authorities would let them know. However, this says that Chinese authorities are not actually obliged to let the brands know in their country that they're going to test on animals. So 100% Charlotte Tilbury are taking a risk that their products are being tested on animals. So yeah, I'm gutted about that. I'm going to have to find another bronzer that I love as much as this one. If you're looking for a bronzer recommendation, I've heard that the Urban Decay ones are very good, so I'm going to look into those now. Now onto powders. I've got the Collection pressed powder here. I've got shade 18 Ivory, and when I looked in the supermarket, almost all the other shades were sold out, so it must be quite popular, probably because it's only $1.99, so affordable. And I got this because I was looking for an everyday cheap alternative to the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, but a cruelty-free one, obviously. But yeah, so this is really nice on the face. I've got it on today, keeps my face nice and matte, so it really does the job. The downside is that the packaging, when it's in your makeup bag, is very boring, but you know, for the price, that's to be expected, so I don't really like that, but it's absolutely fine, and I really would recommend, you know, getting a light shade as well. It really does brighten up my foundation if it's a tiny bit dark. So to answer my bronzer situation, I've got the Revolution Reloaded palette. That's their face palette, and I love this. Although the contour shade is a little bit too dark for my fair skin, I really like this nice and light bronzer, and I really like the light highlighters in there as well for every day. Yeah, and the great thing is with face palettes that all these shades can double up as eyeshadows, so even if I don't use them on my face, I've got another use for them. Now, Anastasia Beverly Hills, it says Amrezi highlighter. I don't know what it's called, but these highlighters are gorgeous. Just look at that. It is so thick and pigmented. You literally need the tiniest bit on your brush. And yeah, just putting that on now. Couldn't not feature this one. Okay, so I've just grabbed a mirror to show you this one. It is a Kiko Arctic Holiday Stick Highlighter. Now, that's in shade Glacial Copper. I can't pronounce these things, but it's 02 anyway. And I don't usually use stick highlighters, but look at that. It's really big. You get so much product for your money. So yeah, really good to use. And you can put it on a brush, a beauty blender, or yeah, just tap it on with your finger, just like that. Super easy to use. So yeah, I'm really loving this product right now too. Well, those products that I've shown are my personal cruelty-free favourites currently, but I'm just going to leave you with a list of brands to be wary of when you're shopping, because these are brands that do test on animals. And these are NARS, L'Oreal, Estee Lauder, MAC, Benefit, Lancome, Maybelline, Rimmel, Revlon, Clinique, Max Factor, Bobbi Brown, Chanel, Bourjois, Armani, Tom Ford, YSL, Sephora, Burberry, Dior, La Mer, Guerlain, Avon, Mary Kay, Dolce & Gabbana and Amway. Now, some of those brands I haven't even heard of, some of them I have many products from, but that's just a little list of brands that I know do test on animals. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, I hope it helped with some cruelty-free makeup shopping, because it really is shocking and upsetting seeing what animals go through just for us to wear makeup. And I was so pleasantly surprised when I found out how many brands actually are cruelty-free. So definitely look into it for yourself. And yeah, have a brilliant rest of your day. Comment below any looks that you would like me to do, and please do give me a subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely follow me on Instagram at Gabriella Natasha UK, because I'm always going to post on there when I'm next putting a video up. And yeah, I'm thinking that I'll be able to post about twice a week now, because with lockdown I've got a little bit more time on my hands. So yeah, I want to do a workout type video, maybe some abs, some bum in there, because all the gyms are shut and I need to work out. So yeah, I'll see you there guys. Bye!